Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. My name is Simone, and I think we're going to start your reading right away here, actually, Leo. Okay, so you're finding yourself caught in the middle of trying to work out what is actually working for you and what is actually working against you. You're also trying to juggle things at the moment, and you're trying to keep a relationship bouncing as well. There could be things that are getting to you, and it may be difficult to always control how you feel. Enter the Emperor and the Five of Cups. So there could be disappointment in your emotional life. You could be facing a time when it's difficult to control things. I mean, the situation we all find ourselves in is not easy for any of us. You have a certain level of control, but not as much as you'd like. Also, father figure is very important here, represented by the Emperor. And the feeling is, whether your father is here or not, that you would love to be communicating and kind of getting guidance and sense so that you can make more sense in a way of your circumstances. So I really feel some of you are missing a parent, father figure. Now that father figure could also be a mother figure. But in this instance, I'm more inclined towards father. It may be as well that you are, to some extent, trapping yourself by being too stubborn and too harsh with your thought processes. And therefore, emotionally, you're going up and down, up and down. Don't be too hard on yourself, Leo. Give yourself space, actually, to rework some of what you feel, to let go of some grief as well, because I think that some Leos here are carrying a heavy amount of grief inside. But grieving is a process. It takes time to let go, to adjust to the loss of somebody special and important in your life. It can take years. There could be a relationship as well connected to you, Leo, which is quite unstable at the moment. It looks like there's a couple who certainly have differences. I think the differences are more obvious now than they would have been even in the recent past or even a year ago. And I think this could be weighing heavily on your mind as well. Oh, Leo. You're trying to keep it together, but your heart is hurting. You are feeling frustrated. There's a sense here of nothing moving forwards, and you feeling pretty worn out and pretty disappointed. There seems to be little movement in your love life, a lot of you. And is there a third party involved, Leo? And by third party, I don't necessarily mean that there's a third party in the picture in the sense of somebody looking outside of the relationship for someone else, but there could be a third party who might be interfering with the best intentions in the world, but still interfering and causing a bit of a rift in some way. Here we are, we've got the 9 of Cups, and we have you kind of exhausted with your wishes and trying to make things come true, but you haven't lost all hope. So you're hanging on to your dreams, but the dreams at the moment are looking like they're getting further and further away rather than closer and closer. That's just it's just how it is at the moment. Oh, heavy feelings, Leo. Too much worry, not emotional satisfaction, feeling quite alone even though you're not, and maybe trying to use distraction, to, oh gosh, using distraction to try and forget your problems, your worries. So yeah, here's your distraction and the sun coming in. So there is joy, there's fun to be had around you. And so that's what you're going to do. You're going to put whatever feelings of sadness you have, you're going to put them to one side, and you're going to go towards what brings you joy, what brings you fun, to just try and live in the moment, really. But there is a third party connection here. So there is somebody who's I don't know, maybe stirring the pot. Under the guise of friendship, perhaps. I'm also hearing, oh, let's see what we're hearing. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm also hearing that within your family setup, and there could be 4 of you, you stay close, you want to remain close, and my feeling on this is there could be some news connected to family coming in, some happy news. Could be a celebration, actually. There may be a wedding to look forward to. Possibly a wedding within the family, actually. Let's just see what else Spirit's bringing in for you. So we'll do one more shuffle. What makes you happy, Leo? I think that's what you're trying to decide now, and I think you're trying to define what happiness means to you. I get the impression here as well that you are looking towards a relationship where, I mean, there's a lot of happiness for you, but the practicalities could be an issue. Also, Spirit is saying, pay attention to your spiritual side, because Spirit wants to speak to you, wants to connect with you, wants you to be open to exploring the unknown, or the unknown to you, really, and more happiness. Okay. You've got the Ten of Cups, you've got the Moon here as well. So there's more to be revealed, obviously, in your love life. There are very, very deep feelings here. And I think I feel they're reciprocated feelings. It's just how to ground them. Clarity will come. Clarity is here. It will come at some point. Maybe maybe nighttime is very important to you. Maybe you connect at night with more of your happiness than you do in the daytime. Seems to be the case. Maybe you work at night. Oh, Spirit, come on. Ah, here we go. And one more card. Ah, here you are, showing up in your own reading. We have the Strength card, number 8. You, Leo, really ultimately count on yourself. You really do. And you're very capable, Leo. You can stand up on your own. You're very independent. However, it looks to me some of you are counting on a relationship, and it has its ups and downs, but nevertheless, it's steady. And so, you know, in a way, you can count on the relationship you've got around you at the moment. But your thoughts could be dragging you down, and you could be jumping ahead a bit too far into the future. Also, don't forget, strength is about conquering your lower chakras so that your lower chakras don't control you, and working on developing your higher chakras. So in other words, your heart, your way of speaking, and your third eye are your higher chakras. It could be as well that you're discovering aspects of yourself, perhaps dealing with your shadow side, and you're releasing some unhealthy thoughts, or it could be a way of living. It could be that you are suddenly paying attention to your diet and taking care of yourself more than you used to, or that you are that you're fighting and in a battle, and you're fighting and in a battle between your lower self and your higher self. I think you're being called by Spirit, Leo, to connect with your higher self, your higher chakras. That's what you're being asked to do here. Connect with the universe. Connect with your feelers. Let your body feel its way through, because the body is a very good temperature gauge of whether you're in a good place or you're not in a good place. So listen to your body and its requirements, its needs. Yeah, make contact with your spiritual nature, because that's what needs developing at this time. I feel if you don't pay attention, then you're going to be forced to. Something was going to keep you still until you focus on the spiritual side of yourself. And for those of you who are already involved with your spiritual side, I feel growth is there for you, and you may come along in the next few weeks in leaps and bounds. Actually, if you work in this field, Leo, you may be wanted, you may be more needed. If you work in the field of spirituality, your services may be called on more frequently. So let's take a Moonology card. Let's see what's coming up, my friends. And we have, don't let pride get in your way. Can you see the lion? It's you, Leo, again. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't stand in your own way and block your own chances. Be open. Be open to new ways of thinking and being. Be open to opening up your heart further in a relationship so that this can heal, because there's still a lot of heartbreak in you. So don't let pride get in the way. Leo, good luck with everything. I hope that has been a bit of help anyway to some of you, and catch up with you in another couple of weeks. So thanks for listening. Bye.